Hello everybody, and welcome back to the vintage playthrough survival thing. And we have started from scratch, and it's very difficult. I'm here in this stream, not the stream, I'm on the bridge, just seeing if I can catch anything to make a bit of money, make a few pence in between any contracts coming up, because we really need some money. Although I seem to keep pulling out rubbish from the... Did I keep that or did I release it? I've released a few. There will be financial bonuses as we go through on that. I don't want it to get to... I mean, I suppose the first one's not bad, it's just a case of you've won a fishing competition, isn't it, really? But we certainly don't want to end up with $250,000 coming our way, so we can just sell them for money to keep the pennies going up. Now, last episode we'd built the pasture, which some of you may have twigged what it'll be, some might not. We've got a £5,000 loan because of I think it's a problem with the fences, but we were definitely overcharged and they're way too expensive. But hey ho, what can you do? So I know this isn't incredibly realistic, but it's doing the job perfectly well. I've got a problem with me farm stick needs recalibrating yet again. I should know how to do that off the top of my head by now. I've had to do it so many times, but we'll do this to get a bit of money in. This will take us up to over 5,000, but I am going to be paying the debt back in January, so we don't pay interest on it. It's just that I'm going to get the animal in this episode because it'll be easy for me to explain my theories and reasoning behind it, and there's a sort of use we can get out of it perfect for this playthrough. I think we've got one more hidden somewhere. Look to the sky, there's normally one. Let's do that so we can move a bit quicker. Yeah, it looks like one over there, which will be perfect. Yes, that's the one. I'll do it that way, so it's... We just have to cut them down and then they pay us to cut them down. Lovely. No use for the wood at present. Wait for another one to pop up. Right. I think is £5,000 enough? Well, if it isn't, we can go to the store because we have got some things to sell, haven't we? And we've only got a small trailer, so we get to play with Where is it? Where is it? Where's my trailer? There it is. Oh, what a good spot to leave it. It's not there. It's not in there. I can remember I've put it now. It's in here. My forklift. There it is. Let's tap that out. Oh yes. I don't think some smaller chickens in. This is looking good. Oh, the snow's gone, hasn't it? Last episode we had snow. We don't now. It's gone, which is good because I can show you a bit more progress that I've made. You reckon you can... That won't go in that way. I don't think it'll go side by side, will it? There's a rather strange collision. Got to be able to go around sideways on that, surely. Surely. Oh, I've dropped it. I've dropped it. Yes, yes, that's better. Oh, what do we got down here? Tomatoes defrosted. What's it like from... Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I just suddenly realised I might have overlooked something for the animal. But I think I'm just going to risk it anyway. Just because I've spent so much money putting that pasture in. Let me see if I can nudge that a bit nearer. In fact, I can strap that one down, can't I? Lovely. We can leave that out because we should have some more of these very soon. Very soon. What's going on with that watering can? Interesting. Yeah. Maybe today. We'll be passing by the animal dealership. So let's take our pimp cane with us. Strap that down there now so I don't drop it. let's open the gate. And let's go. I'll show you that in a minute, actually. We're coming back, so. Nice little saunter up to the store. I think we could be looking at £1,300 for this, which would be very useful. I'm still going to have to do quite a bit of deadwood / fishing. I've got a feeling I've got to make a decision on the age of the animal I'm going to get, and part of me is thinking go oldest as possible for breeding. I've already spoken to Katie, and she's got a young one and an older one. I mean, I'll have a look when I get down there at which one. It'll make more sense in a minute, don't worry. I'm trying not to be cryptic, but well aware that I'm also being quite cryptic. But I was thinking, I suppose I could have brought this up on the bike, couldn't I? Have I got a thing on my bike? I've not actually used the bike since episode 1, and we're already on episode 14. Should I take a photo? That was our first sale, isn't it? Our first produce sale. What did I say? 1,300. It's a bit ambitious, that, isn't it? It's on hard difficulty. Oh yeah, not ambitious enough. Well, you know what's really weird? If this was a normal farming simulator playthrough, I'd be like, £2,000. Barely touches the sides, mate. But in this context, that's good. I suppose with the fact that the fields aren't huge money. I'll have a little look up there. But because fields aren't massive money and our equipment's cheap, it makes things a little bit... sort of brings the rationale of everything in, doesn't it? Anywho, I'll not waste any more time walking down this lane in this episode at this point. I shall see you back at the small holding, and I'll have picked up our new feature that should be making us some money soon enough. Alright, so financially it was a lot more than I was expecting it to be. Which... oh, it was a bit painful if I'm honest. I've weathered in a lot of the stones and some of that off the heap there. I've weathered in this yard a bit. Probably do that bit at the back of us at some point, but I mean, I'm not sure how much of this we own, plus I sort of like the turn in, even though we're not using vehicles yet. Mark, I've not checked the sales, have we? But, you know what, I don't don't even need the trolley at this point, do I? Because I can walk just as, well, quicker. But I will need it when I reload it. I do need this though. Yes, way more expensive than I was expecting it to be, but I've not done these on FS, definitely not FS25. I think I may have attempted them on my own, but fair old dip down there, haven't we? I wonder if I can sort that out. Not slopes often. Might be the best we'll get it. Here we go. We've got a horse, Os. 24 months old. And her name is Hacker. Interesting. There she is, having a little walk about. What was 50? Oh, it's water. 1500. We can get 12 now. That's mental. What does Hacker eat, I wonder? Where's the grain base food? Root crops. So let's. Hey, do they? They eat hay? This is slightly different because of this map, animals do have different dietary requirements. Let's open this, see if we can give them. Open that. Let's drop in a little bit of just a tiny bit of they'll have a bit of barley, won't they? Bit more than I wanted to, but I mean, we'll go with that. See if they'll take some barley and a bale of hay. Don't think they'll want straw, will they? She. I don't think she'll want straw. But I've gone for she was £5 grand. She's a thoroughbred. But my train of thought is, I think horses are worth quite a bit of money. So once she's bared fruit, fruit's the wrong word, once she's bared a foal, as she should be ready to go into gestation period, we can make money off that, can't we? Let's have a look. Will you take hay, Hacker? Yes, she'll take hay. She says yes, please. Let's just bring up that to see if that will... Okay. She won't take... Now that's base food. She will take grain, not barley. So we'll try the wheat purely because we've got some. If she doesn't want it, it's not a problem. Maybe I should have put this in a spade just in case. Yeah, I'll pop this on the floor. Let's unload it. Just in case it was the tipper trailer, giving it a bit of confusion. Let's go and give it a go with some wheat. So, I think, I don't know why in my head I've got the number 25,000, but I think that'll be normal economy, so we'll probably be looking at less than that. But if we can rear them, obviously we've got to walk them every day, ride them, but it's, I don't think it takes that long to do, does it? That didn't work, did it? It's going to be oats then, isn't it? Surely we can have a look, can't we? In osses. Os. It's that one, the £5,000 one. Oat, sorghum, hay, grass, alfalfa, carrot, parsnip, red beet, and I'm assuming that's water. Yeah, because that one doesn't have it. Sorghum. Oat. We're going to need to grow oat then. I said we're going to do non brilliant. Alright, so we're going to have to do oat or sorghum. That's just something we will have to do. I can tidy that up at a later date then. Seeing as I know full well that no, she's not going to be taking that. That's not a problem. I should just get that done now. Let me just tidy that up because it'll annoy me. And then what we'll do is we'll take her out for a ride, because we can use her for a little scout around everywhere, can't we? Excellent. In fact, I may as well feed this to the chickens, don't I? If I can pick it up off the ground. What's going on? There we go, that's better. Chicken! They can have the wheat and the barley, can't they? They don't mind a bit of that. That seems to have gone up a little bit. Bit of barley in there for you. Yeah, they'll have it. 19 of them now. Multiplying quite well. I sort of want to tidy that yard up with those bits, but I also don't want to tidy that yard up with those bits, if that makes sense. Now I'm also going to put a shed in. That's why I wanted that flat corner free down there, because when the weather becomes inclement, or she and the young foal wants shelter, they want a bit of shelter, so I'm going to put that in. I might actually have, I'll have a look actually, we might actually have the money to get that done now. And then it just means I'll have to crack on. Right, that's that done. Let's go for the walk. Let's see how long it takes to ride. Oh, I put the fence in there, didn't I? Fix the fence. Now we need to open the gate so she can come out. Hacker. Yes, it's riding time. So, reverse. Oh yes, 7%. Obviously galloping's going to do it quicker. We're right near that lake, I didn't realise that, for a bit of fishing. But we can go out discovering the map now on horseback. I can take her out and go and do a bit of fishing, can't I? Alright, look. If I don't get her stuck in a tree. I remember now, last time I had a horse, it was on the horse went missing in a lake, got stuck in a lake, and I never saw it again. And I was furious. What map was it? It's one of my, I think it might have been my first ever season that I'd done. Right. Let's just pop her there a minute. And get the fishing rod out. Go straight off here, shall we? We're going to do a proper bit of fishing off the old pond. Might catch something decent here. Oh, this would be lovely. Get up in the morning, bring the horse down for a nice little. You know, I'm not going to lie, it's not quite Red Dead Redemption, but it's still decent. It's still a nice touch, a nice little added feature, and the fact that we can sell the fish gets us a bit more money. I mean, we'll release that one for now. Bit pointless that, but I'm just proving the point. And yeah, she's happy with it. Let's keep her away from the water. I don't want history to repeat. Alright, she's halfway through being exercised. Yes. These don't take that long to exercise, actually. I imagine if you were running a stable with a lot of them, they are going to take quite a while. Oh, don't get her in the water, just in case. Just in case. This is interesting. Oh yes. Let's put some bits in that yard just to make it canter sideways. They don't turn as well as Red Dead Redemption, but look, she's exercised, she's done. Back in the stable, we've got a little bit more work to do here, haven't we? Because shed. Shelter. Have I got anything already installed that would work? I mean, and then just open the doors. That's actually not a bad idea. Because it's got those concrete plinths as well. That's going to give a decent amount of I'm going to put that one in. I'm going for that. Bit risky, I didn't save that, did I? That's alright, because the concrete bases on it. It just lifts it. Bit of That's perfect. And she's even got a cardboard box for her straight away. Yeah, nice little shelter for her to get in. Not too dissimilar from a little horse's paddock that was near where I was born. Have we got any straw, baleage and stuff? I'll tell you what we do need. And I think I've got something perfectly downloaded for it. Maybe I've not. Okay, she has just walked through that wall, hasn't she? That's to be expected. Workshop. Where's tools and stuff? Like your horse bits. Tool sheds, they'll be around here. Same one. Sure, I've got ground textures. No. Yes, I have got it. And then need an os brush, don't you? For your osses. Oh yes, this is working brilliantly. Where's it going to be, you reckon? It's be animals, there we go. Horse brush. Yes, we can give her a clean. Go on, let's get you cleaned up, you dirty mare. Stand still. I can't walk through that. Oh, she's happy about that. And I can put that down there. No, I can't. Not for the horse brush. What a shame. Surely. Ah, a table. A lot of money just to put down there. You must not be able to put the horse brush down on it. Well, I'll sort that out at another date. That's annoying. Ignore that. That's going to stay like that anyway. These doors are always going to stay open. Probably just check in decoration if there's a little pile of straw or something we could put in for a bit of bedding. How about that? Surely somebody's done some straw bedding as a sticker a mattress in. Here's an old mattress for you. Surely somebody's done a... Maybe not. Maybe not. Might be. I'll have a look. There's probably some horse jumps and stuff, surely. A couple of them up. I think we're out of luck for a pile of straw. Which I am surprised about, but not to worry. We'll find something interesting to put in there. Maybe do the ground texture though, can't we? Just sort of dirty it up a bit. That's asphalt. Don't think it is. looks a little bit like straw, doesn't it? Sort of. Oh, hello. That looks like we're cooking with gas there. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. Nice. And for now, that is where we will leave today's episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button. If you've not subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe. That's going to purposely stay like that to keep it open from the elements. So that's why that post is there. Just go along with it, yeah? Until the next time, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe. And if you've got any comments or ideas, do put them in to the comment section. Until the next time, when hopefully we'll be debt free, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now. Still nothing to sell. Next one then.